this is JB3 and we are here with the FIFA 20 Career Mode Youth Edition Season Series Finale. It will be the Champions League Final for us here against Red Bull Leipzig, and it should be a good one. We got two more games. We'll sim through both of them. We'll try and get our starters back into some great form. Our offense is clicking. George Wood is having a season to remember, so hopefully he can cap it off here and lift the trophy. He will have the captain's armband on. Conceição still out with an injury, so it's going to be George Wood to lead Scunthorpe United into the Champions League final here against Red Bull. Let's get this one going. Let's see if we can cap off this series with a trophy celebration. So we will send our starters back out here against Wolves, and we'll see how we do here. And it's a 2-0 victory. Segura and Jelen both putting in goals. And we will go into the game here against Burnley. It will be a 2-0 victory, Jelen and Marchenko, but Segura goes down with a 90th minute injury. Oh, and it's going to be Segura missing the Champions League final. Another injury does us in. It's a torn hamstring and out for 6 weeks. So a lot of our players are looking to come out of the academy. So what we're going to do, since it's right here towards the end of the series, we're just going to bring them all in. Anyone that has any decent potential, we're actually going to bring in. So we're going to bring in, let's see, we'll probably bring, we're just going to bring in all of these players or until our squad gets too full. And we'll clear out the youth academy for the series. So we will take a look at the lineup here for Red Bull Leipzig, and it's good just all the way across the board, really. I mean, 86, 87 across the board. I mean, the back line, not great, has some holes, so hopefully we can take advantage of that, but that midfield looks good, and definitely some firepower up top. We'll see how we face up against this 5-3-2 against Red Bull Leipzig. So we will get into the game here against Leipzig. It's Richter who comes in for Segura. Now he's got some good pace and some decent finishing skills, so it shouldn't be a huge drop off. And Conceição makes the bench, returns from injury. He's going to try and gut it out. We'll see what he can do here. Maybe he can come on and find a late goal and really push this team, but he is back in the lineup on the bench here for Scunthorpe United as we go in to the Champions League final. Well, it's what we've worked for this entire series, to try and get Scunthorpe United up from League 2 all the way to the Premier League and into the Champions League final. We've done it. We're here at the San Siro. We went through Madrid, we went through PSG, we went through Barcelona, we went through Real Madrid, and now we have one final test here in Red Bull Leipzig to show that we have built a team that's not only great in England, but the best in Europe and arguably the best in the world. So let's get this game underway here in the Champions League final. Get it into the box. Hung misses. Jackson's there though to knock it away. Sends it back in a dangerous position, and they bounce home a goal 5 minutes in. Oh, and why did we head that one back into the middle of the field? I have no idea. Red Bull take advantage and in a hole here to start the game. It's an ugly one as they find a bouncing ball in the back of the net and get out to an early lead and put the pressure on here for Scunthorpe United. Richter gets it up. Jelen sends it through George Wood. Top of the box. Can he answer? No. Bar down. And it rattles out. We miss an opportunity. Jelen tries to get it quickly to Wang, but it's intercepted and turned over back to Leipzig. Wang taps it along. Goes to Marchenko. He's going to race down the long wing here. Has it here. Looks to center it to Wang. He gets it. Finds George Wood. And the ball bounces off his foot and would have had a shot lined up for a goal. Wazi dumps it here to Richter. Richter looking to get it into the box. It's George Wood who couldn't get there as it heads away out for a corner kick. Manelik in the middle, gets it up to Jelen. Jelen drops it in. George Wood driving in. Can he find it? Sends a good cross. It's Marchenko there for another goal. It's 1-1 and back even, or Scunthorpe United. A beautiful pass there. Finds Marchenko behind the defender, and he rattles the back of the net. A nice play there. George Wood tried to drive in himself, but sends it a good cross right across the face of net. And it's back in the back of the net. And we're all even yet again. George Wood takes a heavy touch, but finds Wang now. Wang trying to go wide with it. Trying to find something to create. Has to cut back. Now finds George Wood. George Wood looking for the ball. Gets it to Jelen. He's going to get around the defender. He's going to find the back of the net. And just like that, we're back on top. 2-1. Scunthorpe United flying high here against Red Bull Leipzig, and we find another one. Quick succession too. George Wood, the assist man. Normally the guy in fairness, he's a really good passer and does find a lot of assists. We'd love to find him kind of find one into the back of the net himself, but we will take it any way we can get it. Jelen puts it in. It's 2-1. Alan Fake lost the ball long, and that will pretty much do it. It is the end of the first half. It's 2-1 as we go in at halftime. Marchenko gets it up here, trying to drive forward. Has Conceição, who came in at halftime, sends a good outlet ball to Richter. It's Richter through to George Wood, and probably should have just taken the shot. The defender gets in the way and boots that one out. Conceição gets the ball up here, moving it forward, a little roughed off. Now gets it back, sends it down. George Wood to race onto it. George Wood now cuts back inside, centers it. It's Conceição. Couldn't get the shot off. They get a foot in front of it and knock it away. Marchenko right back in though. Conceição taken down in the box. Oh, and we'll have a chance here. Is it a card or is it just a penalty? I mean, it's a pretty hard tackle. We'll see. It's a yellow card, and he'll be able to stay on, but it's going to be Conceição coming back from injury. Can he give us a 2-goal lead? The scout future star from Brazil steps up to the spot, takes a run, puts it home, an easy one as the goalkeeper goes the wrong way. And now it's a 2-goal lead in the 58th minute as Conceição returns from injury, finds the back of the net for Scunthorpe United, and makes it 3-1 here in the Champions League final. Top of the box, Wang overruns him. They have a man there. We got to cover him up. Wang gets there. Can he break through? No. Manelik there? No. Oh, and they just danced around us. Wang couldn't get near him. And they find the back of the net. It will be 3-2, 76th minute. Game on here for the Champions League title. Conceição wide here to Richter. Richter driving forward. Has Marchenko. Can he find him? Is he on sides? I don't know. Hits the post. Flag up though. He was off sides. Oh, and what would have been a great offensive chance was a step too soon. Richter up through to Manelik. Drops it off Kjell Dahl now looks to get it through to George Wood. He gets absolutely leveled in the box. And that has to be, you would think that's a red. It is. It is. And George Wood will go to the spot here. And it will not be Kjell Dahl. We will not allow him to do that. George Wood will be the one to take it. And can he get on the score sheet? No. We're going to put George Wood at the spot. Kjell Dahl, you don't deserve this. Now, can George Wood put it home and find a goal here? He steps up, puts it home, and even if you guessed right, I don't think that one's going to be saved. George Wood will find it. I believe that's number 17 here in just the Champions League competitions alone. And it will be 4-2 as George Wood puts it past 2 penalties. May be the difference here in this one. And now, Red Bull down a man, chase 2 goals. Conceição driving forward, has Richter out wide. He'll send it to him. Richter on a drive, extra time. This game is all but over. Richter drops it up. It's George Wood right there for Conceição. No, they keep him out. Oh, they keep him out. And what a way that would have been to finish this game. but it is all but over now. We'll throw it in. It's Richter. Centers it to Kjell Dahl. Drops it in. George Wood can't beat the keeper for another. But that's it. Final whistle blows. Scunthorpe United will be your Champions League winners. It's George Wood who celebrates. He got the captain's arms, man. With Conceição out with injuries, he even comes back and finds a goal and earns a penalty. What a team, what a squad, especially the big three. George Wood, Conceição, and Wang are an unbelievable group. It's an unbelievable travel from League 2 to Champions League winners for Scunthorpe United. It's an unbelievable career for the guys like Yijit, who I think he's been our goalkeeper almost since day one. I mean, you got Awazi, who was here since day one. I mean, the big chunk of our team have been here since almost basically our first scout reports. And George Wood, what a career, what a season, lifts the trophy for Scunthorpe United as they will celebrate all the way back to England. And it is going to be a great offseason as they celebrate an unbelievable year, second in the Premier League, and an unbelievable tournament. I mean, no one even came really close. We dropped one game, and it was in the group stages, and it was an ugly one, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We were here at the end. We put in goals. We had 2 penalties, and we took advantage of it, and Red Bull will go home sad. But this is all about Scunthorpe United. George Wood, the man to lift the trophy and celebrate with Manelik and Conceição, the Scout Future Star, all the way from Brazil, coming over to England and really putting in some hard work. And it will be team photo time as we celebrate into the night. Scunthorpe United, your Champion League champions, as they go in. And just an unbelievable team, an unbelievable season. Can't wait to see the recap and the number of goals that George Wood put in, just shy of 200 for his career. We'll take a look at the stats for this one. It's George Wood, a 9.5 with 2 assists and a goal. Jelen, an 8.0. Wang, a 7.4. Yijit, 7.2. Awazi, 7.6. Hung, 7.7. Jackson, 7.7. Alanvik, a 7.6. Richter, 7.6. Manelik, 7.4. Dahl, a 6.4. Marchenko, 8.8. Conceição, 8.4. And that will do it. It is 4-2 Scunthorpe United over Red Bull Leipzig. So that will do it for us here in the Youth Edition. It's second in the Premier League for Scunthorpe United, only behind Manchester City, who finish on 98 points. And, you know, maybe if we didn't have Champions League, we could have done a bit better of a job there, but we'll take second place. Manchester City also in the FA Cup. They go down on penalties to Chelsea. We'll take a look at the Carabao Cup and some of these other competitions. Manchester City do win that one, though, 3-1 over Newcastle. We know who won Champions League. We'll take a look at Europa League and see what happened there. It's Roma who beat out Liverpool to lift the trophy there. And do we have any other things? We have the FIFA World Cup, but that probably has not started yet as we get into the off season. So let's go in and we'll take a look at the Golden Boot winner and some of the other stats here for our team. So Jesus wins the Premier League Golden Boot, and we really thought George Wood might have a chance there, but you know what? It just wasn't to be. 22 goals on 38 matches, and we fell behind Jesus on 40. Marchenko, though, the assist man with 14. Segura with 12, not bad here. Wang with 9, so we had a good offense, though. We scored a lot of goals. Yijit with 15 clean sheets and a great year, only to be outdone by Leicester City's goalkeeper. So that's how the league matched up. Let's get into our team and see how everyone did. So we will start here with the Premier League. It's 22 goals for George Wood, Wang with 19. Conceição went down with the injury and only ended up with 12, but a great year for him. You see Marchenko, and this year, obviously we simmed a lot of them, so that's probably where you get a lot of this happening. But, we had pretty much everyone put in a goal. So it's a good year for us. We also had the assists. We saw a lot of this, and same thing, people putting in good shifts. And we are happy with that. We'll take a look at the Champions League now and see how the stats ended up there. So it's George Wood with 16. I thought he was on 17, but he was just one shy, but 6 assists though, and big assists they were in the final. We had Jelen with 9 goals and a great performance for him. Even Marchenko really became a really strong player for us here late. We had Conceição with 3, even though he was injured most of the season. The one guy you don't see really is Wang. He didn't score, but had 6 assists here in the Champions League. Segura had 7 and only the 1 goal. So, everyone really contributed. It was a complete team effort. We'll also put up the career stats for some of these players. You guys can look through those. I'll also post them on Twitter, so if you guys want to see kind of the whole scale of what we did as far as career stats, and you can kind of see their overalls, you can take a look at that there. And so we will run through just a quick little squad report. We had George Wood, who finishes off at a 96 overall, Wang a 91, Awazi 91 overall, Marchenko 91 overall, and a whole lot of one of the world's best. Probably one of the best teams. This team is definitely overpowered now. We have Viajit at a 90 overall, Jackson at 90 overall, Hung at 90 overall, Alan Vick an 89 overall, Conceição 89 overall, Manelik 85, Segura, who will be going out on loan, finishes off at an 84, Patera an 82 overall, Guzman 82 overall, Hugh Davies an 81 out on a loan, Benjamin Richter a 79 overall. And Davies actually ended up winning Europa League, so good for him on a good little loan spell there. Dave Frazier 79 overall, Jelen 79 overall, Kajel Dahl 77 overall, Tiese 77 overall, Boris Niego 76 overall, Hamadi 76 overall, Picorni 76 overall, Martinson a 76 overall, Evan Park 75 overall, Mark Ennis 74 overall, Bauman a 73, Sam Vandermeer, who was out on loan, 73, Harry Gauthier finishes at a 72, Oscar Thomas a 72, Ernst Anzinger 71, Javier Vergara 71 overall, Hugh Mason, who we just brought in, 70 overall, Anthony Frazier a 69 overall, Inman a 68, Aldair 65, and this becomes a lot of the players that we just brought in, Novak 64, Osagawa a 64 overall, and it looks to be a good center forward. Had a good loan spell there. Benjamin Martinique a 63, Cho a 63, Pochonik maybe 62 overall, Clochi a 59 overall, Gordon Graham a 58, and that will round out the end of the squad for Scunthorpe United here on the Youth Edition. So guys, that will do it for us here in this one. And I just want to thank you all so much for subscribing, for watching and enjoying this series. It has been great. I know we got off to a late start with career mode not being broken, but we got into it, we got it done, and we got Scunthorpe United to a Champions League final. I hope you all did enjoy it as much as I did. This was a really fun series. It was fun to have a striker that just put in goals one after another with George Wood, which we didn't really have in last year's with Morecambe, so it was fun to have that core group and kind of see how they progressed with the dynamic potential and everything that went along with this year's career mode. I hope you guys will join us for Project Reject, which will be coming out soon. Make sure you turn on the notifications, this way you can find out exactly when it releases. We will take all the players that we let go throughout this series, maybe some of the players that you enjoyed, maybe some of the goalkeepers that just weren't good enough. Maybe Dylan Bailey makes a return, players that wanted out and wanted to cancel their contract. That will build a team of all those players that have left Scunthorpe United in one way or another, and we'll see if we can rival Scunthorpe United here and maybe chase them down in the Premier League. We'll see what happens though in that, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you can always find out what's coming next. Definitely like it, comment what you thought of the series, who you think should be our manager, who you think should be our scouts for next year. Put all that in there. I'd love to see what you guys think for next year. But until next time, guys, have a good one.